right, I hope you guys can hear me just fine. We are going to go ahead and start the stream. Since the theme reveal is out, I know I'm like 10 minutes early compared to the time that I had set for this, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and switch screens so I can say hello and welcome to the stream. It is art fight time. I am so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. Every year for the past like 10 years. Ever since Art Fight started, really, I have become obsessed. And as you can see up on my screen, I've already switched my wallpaper to the new themes for this year. So if you have not seen the theme reveal video that Art Fight just streamed, I'm so sorry, these are spoilers. But our themes this year are gonna be comedy, mystery, and tragedy. We got 3 teams this year, and I know that we had some speculation. I think last week or the week before, we had just done a stream recently speculating that there might be more than 2 teams this year. And that turned out to be true. And I'm so excited for this. I love the fact that we are now expanding the number of teams competing. I also love this color palette. I think the colors look so good. Let me know what you guys think away, like in the comments or in the live chat, since we're now live. So if you want to comment live, if you want to comment after, whatever, it's fine. I just want to know what you guys think. And I did not see this theme coming, to be honest. I had thought like seasons. I had thought maybe we would do like sets of like different sort of like things that come in sets, right? But I did not think in the sense of like genres. Like it didn't cross my mind that the themes could be genres, and there's so many different genres it could be. So I guess I was thinking more like, like limited, like things that are very like contained, whereas genres can be very, very bold and broad, not bold, broad. But yeah, this is great. I love that they picked 3 genres. They have comedy, they have mystery, they have tragedy. I think these have their own like appeal. They didn't go with some of like the heavy hitters that are like action and romance. I think those 2 would definitely outweigh any third option that you might compete with against those 2, action and romance. I think would just absolutely obliterate whatever the third party would be. So I think this was a really smart choice for the admins. Comedy, mystery, tragedy. I could see some real equitable distribution of players across these themes for sure. I love the look of tragedy, says Randy Raccoon. Yeah, these also, yes, these icons are beautiful. I hope they put out stickers this year. I would love to add some new stickers to my sketchbook from these themes. I got last year's. Let me grab, where's my book? Oh no, it's not in this room. I was gonna grab it and show it to you, but it's not here. So I guess we won't do that. But I have last year's stickers on my sketchbook now. Because I do have like an Art Fight specific sketchbook that I've been working in the last 2 years. And I would love to get these, like maybe just the team that I'm on, maybe all 3, I don't know. It depends on what they put out too, like what kind of merch do they release this year. Comedy guy is just a silly guy. I love it, says Void Sweets. Yeah, these are all great. Mystery is, yeah, it's giving definitely that vibe. It's got that aura. Tragedy, super, what am I looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Like it tugs on your heartstrings. It definitely has that like sappy, cinnamon bun, can we protect tragedy kind of vibe. And comedy looks so good. I love the mask for comedy. I love like the jester bells and like hat things. These are all so well done, and the colors are so good. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are just as excited. Keisha, hello, welcome. So glad you're here. Yeah, Randy Raccoon loves tragedy. Void Sweets is loving the comedy. Crafter Prime says, I need to know how to send you my OC. Is there a specific way of sending an OC, and what is the process? So to send me your OC, if you have an OC you want me to look at and to add to my hit list, let me go ahead and pull up. Yeah, let's pull up Art Fight. And what I want you to do is go to your character. Hang on. Oh no, the website's being overloaded. There's going to be a lot of website traffic right now following the themes. People are going to be over here trying to see what's changed and everything. What I would like for you to do, I'll just pull up, give me a second. Let me pull up a folder. I think I have it here. Yeah. So here's my current Artbyte hit list. And let me show you how I am saving these, because this is the stuff that I save offline, because I know those first 2 days are always going to be difficult to get on the computer or to get on the website because of website traffic, right? So for my hit list, what I like to do, I only do hit list attacks the first 2 days of Artbyte, and I save them. I save the references to my computer so that I don't even have to go on the website at all to look at my reference sheets. What I would like for you to send me is the character number. So normally when you're on your character page, you can click on the name of your character, the little hyperlinked name, and it'll say copied to clipboard or something like that. Yeah, there's like going to be so much traffic right now for this website. But that number that copies to your clipboard is going to be the character number, and that's how you would submit an attack, right? If you send me that character number in the chat, or alternatively, you can also drop it in my Discord and I will pick it up from there. I'm going to try to actually navigate to your character pages on the website, but that might be a little tricky right now. It might be a few minutes before some of the traffic dies down, because I know there's so much hype. I know everybody's on the website right now probably trying to like redecorate their profiles to match the themes, right? So we're gonna let that stew for a minute. I'm gonna let the first like 10 minutes maybe post theme reveal, just so we can sit here and talk about the themes a little bit. And then we will try to look at your characters so that I can add them to my hit list. Any character that I can get into this folder right here that you see on screen, like behind my face, let me move it over. Any character I can get added into this folder will be on my hit list. I will only be drawing from this folder my first 2 days of Artbyte. So if I get them in here, there's a good chance that I'm going to draw your character in those first 2 days. If I don't get to them, that doesn't mean that I won't draw them this year, especially if you attack me. There's a really good chance that I'm going to use that as an excuse to come back to your character for a revenge. So that's how I normally operate. It's worked out great for me in the past couple of years. It's how I want to do it again this year. Cam says, I love the mystery icons so much. Hello, Oribird. Hi. Oribird says, I just made a jester. This is the best team ever. Fantastic. Yeah, just the number is all you really need, because I should be able to find your character from that alone. And you'll see that I'm saving them in the folder as the number plus the name of the of your profile. So like, for instance, this has a number, but also says secrets next to it. Or secrets. I think it's just a funny way to spell secrets. That's the name of the actual person's profile. So I would go to secrets profile page to find this character, or I would go to this number. And the reason why I save it this way, let me explain that, because it might be useful to you guys, is sometimes you'll be drawing a character and then the creator will hide that character without you realizing they hid it before you submitted your attack. And instead of like not getting that character to them, what I sometimes will do, if that character doesn't exist anymore, if I saved the name of the profile, not just the number, I can still find that creator and I can submit an attack to them on maybe another character's, just pick another character's number. Like for instance, say they hid this radish fish and I drew it. I could submit my drawing under the carrot fish because it's by the same creator, and then just explain to them in the comment of the drawing, hey, I saw that you hid this character, but I wanted to make sure I still sent you the art. If you want me to take it down, just let me know and I'll take it down, because you don't know what their reason is for hiding it, right? Maybe they already got so many attacks of it and they just want to like remove it from the list so that some of their other characters get more love. So it might not be like that they don't want the art, they just are trying to like manipulate the situation to give other characters a better chance. So it's always good that if you put in the effort, you want to still be able to submit it. My personal opinion. But always leave the comment like, hey, if you want me to take this down for any reason, maybe they're upset about the character for some reason, they don't want to see it, then you can always offer to just take it down. Yeah, so that's just it's a safety net. I give the character number and I also save the profile name. Okay, that said, I don't know why that was up. I want to hear from you guys. What are you thinking? What team are you considering joining? Have you made up your mind already? Or are you just still like soaking it in? Because I know I am. I'm still soaking it in. We just found out 5 minutes ago, so it's kind of hard to already have an answer. Randy Raccoon says, I'm definitely going tragedy. Crafter Prime hasn't joined yet. Starlit Trim says, I think tragedy for now. So that's 2 for tragedy. Void Sweet says, I haven't been on a stream forever. That's okay. Happy to have you back. Let's see. Kaz. Hello, Kazi. I'm lucky I decided to save all my OC's IDs on a Google Doc. That's smart. You guys have probably been putting them in the chat and I didn't see it because I was busy explaining stuff. I will definitely go through here and make sure I pick up whatever numbers I might have missed post stream, just to make sure I'm not like, I don't miss anybody, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you or I'm leaving you out. I promise you I would not do that on purpose. Heike working on face studies for new OC, says Void Sweets. Can we send the character number through the entire stream or no? Yeah, through the whole stream. Anytime during the stream. It might be hard for me to see it if I'm like in the middle of something else. You can also send it on my Discord here. Let me move this over for a second. So like I also have a Discord. There's an art fight channel on it right down here. So if you want to drop character numbers in the art fight channel, in fact, let's see. I'm going to put here at everyone, if you want to submit, there we go, I can spell, a character for my hit list, as long as you drop the character ID number in this channel while the stream is live, because I'm only going to take them while the stream is live, otherwise I might get like a huge number that I will never get through, and I don't want to like overburden myself. I don't want to overpromise anything. In this channel, the stream is live. I'll add it to my hit list. There we go. Send now. Okay, yeah, so in the suggestions channel, that's where I would like you to submit if you're submitting on Discord, and then I will pick those up once the stream ends, so that or I will go look at it while we are streaming if I'm able to get back on the website. Right now, it looks like it's still not working. We can try again. Like, I'm gonna reload and hope for the best. Yeah, not yet. It's not working yet, so we might have to wait a minute. Let's see, what else is going on? Hi, how do I add one to your hit list? Yeah, so the Discord is an option. Same thing if you add your character number to the chat. I know it's probably hard for people to get their character numbers right now with the website also being down. So if the website is still down when the stream ends, what I'll do is I'll extend that time for submissions so that by like an hour or something, so that people can still get submissions in. I don't want to like penalize any players that want to submit their characters just because the website is down. So I want to make sure that you guys have every opportunity to submit and get you on my hit list so that that first 2 days I can draw anything. Really excited. Team-wise though, man, what a choice. Comedy, mystery, tragedy. In these colors, I am so in love with them. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I love that it's not like super painfully saturated. It's not dull. It's not unsaturated. It's also not pastel. It's just the right amount, I think, of vibrancy for me to like really appreciate the color. I don't like eye strain. I don't think these are too bright. Like if you look at my webtoon Venerable, you can totally see how I use a lot of muted tones, but also pastels to me usually look like really watered down. So I'm kind of picky with, I'm not picky with liking art that has any of those types of colors. I enjoy all the things, right? You can tell by looking at my web page on Artfight, if it'll allow me to back up, let's see. It won't, but it literally says in my I attack section, everything. And I appreciate everything. Even if it's not what I would draw, I appreciate other people drawing it because variety is the spice of life, right? Jay Storm, hello. You're wondering if you could add a character. Absolutely. You can definitely add a character. Let me set up a text. Here, I got an idea. Hold on just 1 second. I know exactly what to do. We are going to create a situation here where I have like a little, see, let's create a new document. Okay. And then I'm going to, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to crop it. You guys can't see this. Let me fix it so that you can. We're going to go to here. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a little paper here that I can then set on top of the desktop so that when people pop into the stream, they know immediately how to, where's the crop button? There we go. So they'll know immediately how to submit characters. So let's do this. Submit. Oof, that's way too small. Submit your characters. And actually, let me make this even smaller. Submit your characters, ID numbers in the chat or Discord on the hashtag suggestions. I think they're called channels. We'll say tab just because I don't want to confuse it because this is a YouTube channel. So we'll say tab. All right, so we'll do that. That'll be my little like how-to thing. We'll give it some color. Oh gosh. That didn't work out too well. That made it harder to read. There we go. So let me export this and we're gonna put it up on the stream and then we'll be good to go. And I will read your comments, I promise you. Let me just export this really quickly. We'll just make this, let's see. Go to downloads real quick. Sure, there we go. That's what we'll call it. All right, so now I can exit this, open that up. And yeah, let's switch screens again. Here we go. All right, we are back. And just to make this so much easier for everyone, you just watched me make this, so it's not a big surprise, but I have made this so I can leave this kind of like, hovering. Actually, let's just put it on the bottom then if it doesn't want to hover. We'll stick this down here. And that way, hopefully everybody can see this now. Let me know if it's not really legible, and we will do what we can to make that better. All right, so commenting icon is so pretty, says BoxFox. Hello, BoxFox. Glad you're here. The site is fighting for its life, good Lord. Yeah, I can tell. Oh my God, yes, can we see your art? I'm new here. Hello, Samurai Cookie. I would be happy to show you my art. Let me go ahead and pull back up this webpage really quickly. Even though it's showing that the website is down, what I will do, because I want to make sure that even as we're browsing the website, that the explanation for how to submit your characters stays visible to everyone. Let's go to my Webtoon section so you guys can see my art. So when I was talking about muted tones, I have two webcomics. One is very vibrant, and this was colored by Artbreaker. She also goes by Jazz, but Artbreaker in the Discord. And it's super vibrant and beautiful. And I did pick out like the palette. I did want it to be more vibrant because after making Venerable, I kind of just wanted to change. But then Venerable, my original web series, let me go ahead and show you. That's not making it clickable. Okay, how do I get to, I just want Webtoon. Let's just go to this normally. And then, yeah, here we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at some art. That's my cat. and then I broke my foot, so that was a problem. But here's some art that we recently did, just some screenshots, or not screenshots, but panels that I was sharing on my profile page for Webtoon, because I just wanted to give my readers an update since we've been on hiatus due to various circumstances. But yeah, this is some of the art that I make. I hope the website goes live again soon. It's crashing. I know. Yeah. The website crashing is kind of like problematic. But everybody just found out the theme, so I'm sure everybody's trying to get in there right now to update what team they're going to be on, or to see if team selection is available. It probably won't be for a couple of days, at least in the past. They reveal the team first, and then it's a little while before they actually activate team selection. So I'm not sure if the people are trying to pick teams, but I think if it follows historical precedents, then team selection won't actually be activated yet. But you can start decorating your page to match the theme that you want to join, or the team you want to join, for sure. Like, you can do that right away, as long as the website's working. Cheering so hard on the theme this year. I'm stuck between comedy and tragedy, says Junie Berry. Hello, Junie Berry, and hello, Samurai Cookie, and of course, J1K. Welcome. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you here. Yes, there are 3 teams. Real quick, I'm going to minimize this so you can see these are our 3 teams this year. It's going to be comedy, mystery, tragedy, and yeah, that's going to be amazing. I'm really excited to see how the 3-team thing works out. I think it's going to be so cool. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of my art. So this is some work from Love Cursed Queen of Rogues. But if we look at this one here, it's a mix. So you can tell from like Love Cursed Queen of Rogues, a lot of like purples, greens, golds, a lot of really bold colors here. And then if you look at the Venerable panels like this, they're just a lot more natural colors, a lot more muted. Maybe a better example of this would be, oh gosh, like here's a panel from Venerable. Even though this is a green and gold dragon, like I don't know if it's like clear to you guys because the fire is very vibrant, but look past the fire. And look at how muted this green is. It's not really that saturated. These are very desaturated colors. The blue-gray of her nurse scrubs, very saturated, or desaturated colors. So the fire can be a little bit misleading there. Overall, the colors tend to be pretty muted. But like I said, I went in a completely different direction. Here are some artifact attacks from last year, by the way. I share them. If you draw my Webtoon characters, there's a very good chance that I'm going to feature you on my Webtoon profile, or could be both, in a chapter of my Webtoon. And for example, I can totally show you that right now. If we go to Venerable and we click on, I don't know, like literally any chapter. I'm pretty sure every chapter has a featured fan art. So let's scroll down through this to the bottom. That's literally the dragon that we just saw, that panel. Yeah, featured fan art. So this was an attack from Artfight last year. You can see right here who drew it, artfight.net, squiggly mark already-ish. And this is one of my Webtoon characters. And so since already-ish chose to draw a Webtoon character, I then featured that drawing in my Webtoon. It's something I like to do. I pick one per chapter, so it could be a while before I get through all of them. But I do try to keep, and I credit you guys. I want everybody to see kind of like who's reading, who's doing the work, and who's drawing the characters, that kind of thing. And so, yeah. This one doesn't have one, so I'm going to have to come back to, what chapter is this? Number 38? 31. Chapter 31, and add one here. Because I know I have more that I can be adding. So I'll add one to 31 here since it seems that it got skipped. But yeah, these are my Webtoons. In fact, real quick, I will drop this link so that you can access if you want. Love Cursed Queen of Rogues, Venerable, either one. We'll share that here in the chat. Glad I did not rush to put my Wings of Fire OC in this site now, says J1K. Why is that? Also, already says Raccoon. Yeah, already is just such a sweetheart. We love her. She's amazing. I can't believe we have 3 teams, says Crewster. Yes, I know. It's so exciting. I love that they're breaking the mold and expanding. More teams is just more flavor, more spice, more fun. It'll be really, really good. Randy Raccoon says, join me in tragedy. Kosher Axe says, your art style is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If I could get on the actual Art Fight website, I would love to show you some of my characters and also some of the attacks I've done in the past so that you guys can kind of like see what kind of style or quality of art that I draw on Art Fight. So we'll let this try to load. But I don't know how long it'll be before the website actually, before like the traffic dies down a little bit so we can like get in there and access this. But we're gonna try. We're gonna definitely try. Site is definitely getting overwhelmed. Absolutely, I agree with you. Kaz says, I was betting on 3 teams this year and was so excited when you were right. That's amazing. Hello, Briar Rose. Good to see you. So happy that you're here. I was hoping, like really, really hoping that it was going to be more than 2 teams. I thought that that was a great way to like grow Art Fight and to give it just some more texture. I think it's going to be really fun to compete more than just 2 teams. It's not binary anymore, and I think that's really fun. It feels more like a sport when there's more teams. You're not just fighting the same team the whole time. Okay, so man, I'm not feeling very lucky right now. /characters. I think let's try navigating to this link. While that loads, let's talk about teams, because Raincoats, I'm with you, like same brainwave. I'm thinking the same thing. What team do you think you'll choose? I've heard a lot of tragedy. Briar Rose says comedy, so we have 1 for comedy. I know earlier we counted 2 for tragedy. We are on the site. Woo! Now let's see if it'll hold. Here are, like, these are my characters that I have loaded here. I've got a Pokemon trainer character. I've got like this creepy bug lady character for people who are more into the creepypasta. We had a lot of fun in 2020 making fridge sonas, and I kept my fridge sona up because I live for the fridge sona community. We had a lot of fun with that. Down here I have 2 futuristic characters from the same universe. It's a very cyberpunk universe. We've got Asha and Puck here. Morticia is modern day Fae. Rome, she reincarnates. She's had like a lot of backgrounds. Her Wild West one is probably the most fun one to draw her in, so you would see that in the artwork. And then these 2 zombie apocalypse characters here, they belong together. These 2 rows in the middle, these are my webtoon rows. So like these are the webtoon characters we talked about earlier. And the attacks on these guys end up actually in my webtoon profile, unless you tell me otherwise. Unless somebody's like, hey, don't share these on any websites. Because sometimes people do feel nervous about you sharing their work. And that's totally fine if you just tell me like, hey, I'm uncomfortable with you putting this out there. Maybe because they felt like there were growing pains while drawing it, or there were things that they maybe weren't completely satisfied with. Totally understand. If you tell me that, I won't share it because I'm going to respect your decision. But otherwise, like, I'm just going to like take it as a green light and show off what you made me. Yeah, so venerable characters all in this row. Love Chris Queen Road characters all in this row. And then this top row is kind of like my wildcard characters. I have my frog character here. It's one of my more simple OCs for people who prefer to draw simplified OCs or whatever it is that attracts them to it. I've never really like asked, so I can only assume. My gargoyle character, and then these 3 here are my D&D characters. And then Amelia the Little Witch actually originates from an Instagram challenge. I don't know how many years ago. It's been a while, but I don't know. I think she's darling, so I keep her. But let's see if it's even possible to switch over to attacks. If it is, I will show you the quality or the type of attacks that I make. So if you're interested in getting on my hit list, which I'm assuming everybody here is, you can kind of see the stuff that I make. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, hopefully this loads. Also, if you're able to get yours pulled up, again, just grab those character ID numbers and send them my way, whether it's in Discord or if it's on the stream. I think in Discord it might be easier for me to find stuff in Discord. Yeah, so if you're sending them in Discord, like we're seeing right here, this one is from, hang on, disable. Yeah, Randy Raccoon sent over Zenith, and they've got the ID number so I can find them, and then the reference image, beautiful, love that. Crazy Crafter Prime left me an OC number here, so I'll be able to look that character up. Same thing here. All of this is beautiful, you guys. I love it. All of these guys are going to get saved to my desktop folder. That way we don't need to like cross our fingers to open it up on the website. I appreciate you. Yeah, just keep them coming. I think this Discord is like probably the easiest way to get these to me. But like I said before, I definitely will go back through the chat from the live stream later to make sure that anybody who submitted an ID number that maybe I didn't see while trying to like host the stream, I'll make sure to still check those out and still add them to my folder. Let's see. Zombie Apocalypse, get it in my bookmark, says, yeah. I appreciate it. I love Zombie Apocalypse. I don't know why. I think it's because, is anybody else like this? It's my biggest fear, or it used to be. It used to be my, like, in my early adulthood, my biggest fear, like when I was in the Navy, for some stupid reason, my biggest fear was zombies. And I know they're not real, but I've always been so afraid of them. And so it is the only type of horror content that I consume. I like don't really like, oh wait, it loaded. We loaded the attacks page. So we'll take a look at some of these. I don't really like horror in general, but I obsessively consume content about zombies. I have read a ton of zombie books. I have watched like every zombie movie and TV show. And I think it's just because I want to feel so prepared if it ever happens, because it is the creepiest thing to me. Like zombies are so creepy. But other types of horror I don't watch. Like I don't watch slasher horror. I don't watch demonic possession or whatever, ghost stories. Like, I don't know. They just don't interest me. But the zombies, I vibe with the zombies. Can you share GIFs in the webtoon too? I cannot share GIFs on the webtoon chapters. I don't know if it's possible to share them. Let me see something. Let's go to my profile page. And let's pretend we're making a thing. Yeah, I can share. Oh, but I have to search Giphy to share a GIF this way. So yes and no. I can share GIFs for my webtoon, but it has to be a GIF that I can look up on Giphy. I don't think if I just try to upload it as an upload from my computer that it would work that way. So kind of, like, sort of, I can share GIFs. Wait, where did we go? Okay, here we go. Back to, let's go back here for a second. After I said I'd be picking tragedy, my friend said, in the god dang tragedy of a world, I gotta be comedy, says Emim Ifi. How do you pronounce that? Emim Ifi? I'm probably not saying it right. Can you share GIFs? Yeah, we just checked that out. And then, oh, Perry, you're famous, says, what makes you say that? Why am I famous? Holiday girl, do you take people who are kind of bad? Of course. Okay. I have absolutely no, like, there's no kind of character I won't draw. Like, I will draw mechs, I will draw personas, I will draw humanoids, I will draw simple shaped, I will draw objects. There's no type of character I won't draw. Because I personally treat Art Fight as a level up, like, boot camp for myself every year. And any kind of character, even if I'm not good at it, and even if I don't have experience drawing it, or I'm not, like, I will still try. I will still try because that's how I learn. And then as far as, like, getting or drawing for artists or receiving art from artists who are junior artists. Absolutely love that. I love seeing like raw beginner talent. Let me go to my defenses real quick. So like these are my attacks. Oh, I hope it works. Okay, it worked. It worked. But like I receive plenty of art from what I would consider a junior artist, and it absolutely thrills me so much. Like I am never sad to receive art from an artist that would maybe be like a junior artist. J1K, can I show your art? I'm going to show your art. I don't think you'll mind. So we've been friends for a long time. I think it'll be fine. So for example, J1K here, we've been art fight friends, and we've been YouTube friends, and we've been Discord friends for a while. And each year I am so freaking blessed because each year they draw my frog character in theme art. So this was fossils versus crystals. And it is freaking so cute. And I know this is like one of my simple shape characters. There's only one character more simple than my frog, and that is the fridge Sona, right? The fridge is basically like a box. But yeah, it's the simple character. You can be a junior artist and still pull this off so well. But I go bananas for all of the character art that I get, including simple or junior art that if you're putting an effort into it and you're like really trying to what's the word I'm looking for here? You're really just trying to have fun with it, it'll show. Like I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to look at this and see like the fun behind it and the creativity behind it. And I'm going to appreciate it 100%. Like you don't have to be Rembrandt to play with me in art fight. I'm happy to art fight anyone. Let's see. I have a yearly tradition for your Froggo. Yeah, CJ1 was just saying that. Do you take people who are we answered that. Your art is so pretty. Thank you, Ellie, and welcome to the stream. That's literally why I'm obsessed with them too. I find them so scary and interesting. Yeah, zombies are just, there's something about them that like stimulates the brain. Oh, guys, we are ready to pick. We can already pick teams. Oof. Oh man, the pressure is on. Who will you choose? Let me know. I really want to know. I want to know who you're going to choose. Tell me in the comments. I'm going to scroll this down too. Look at this gorgeous art. They're both my characters, aren't they? No, they're not. Yes? Yes. No, yes, no. That one looks like my moth character that I was telling you about, but it might not be mine. It might not be mine. Maybe this is a, what do you call it? A mass attack, because it's two different people's characters. It's two different people's characters. Okay, cool. Yeah. But you guys see that, you guys get the point. All right, new news post. Breaking news. Let's see if we can navigate to it. It let us. Okay, so the traffic has died down enough that we can actually look at stuff now. So let's look at the stuff. I have a post-apocalyptic world, but I hate zombies, says Randy. Terrified of them, the idea of them, so I've replaced them with demons because I know they can't be real, but zombies, they could be. Yeah, it's so funny how that can motivate a person into a genre. Fear can motivate you into a genre. It definitely motivated me into zombies, for sure. Dropping my D&D Tiefling says, oh no, I scrolled too far. A character here just got the code. Her name is IU. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Copy this number. Hopefully it let me copy it. My mouse has been, I was talking earlier on stream, my mouse has been really giving me a hard time. Because it's double clicking. Like I gotta clean out my mouse or something. Oh my god, the page finally loaded for you, says Linz? Is it Linz434? Hope I'm saying that right. You guys, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce anything. Linslet says page finally loaded enough for you to join Team Comedy. Congratulations! All right, so Random Bub says joining Team Mystery because you like the red the most. Yeah, it's fun because there are multiple reasons that you might join a team. It might be for the theme itself. It might be for the color palette. So they give us a lot to work with when it comes to choosing a team. Still trying to add a still as well, says Samurai Cookie. Joining Team Mystery, says Random Bub, because you like red the most. And then, oh, by the way, the images on your Artvid profile isn't viewable in the UK. I'm assuming you're using Imgur. I'm not, actually. My images are from DeviantArt. That's interesting, though. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they weren't viewable. Huh. That is interesting. That's something for me to think about then. Just a silly little guy joining Team Comedy, says Void Sweets. Oh my gosh, I'm like having a hard time scrolling through the text. I'm sorry. Video's page, I'm 100% gonna draw her. Yay! I'm so glad you like my gargoyle. She is my girl. Still having to upload your OCs. That's okay, Ariana. Arena, you have time. You have time. I believe in you. You can do it. Just joined Team Comedy, says Ellie Source Art. Samurai Cookie, Team Comedy. SC Kraken, definitely choosing comedy. We've got a lot of comedy in the chat. This year I'm going to focus on doing fully rendered illustrations, says Keisha. I support this goal. Have you guys set your goals? Anybody else have a goal this year? Are you like trying to aim for or have like a targeted goal for your 10-year anniversary of Art Fight? Kosher Axe says Team Tragedy. Raincoat's struggling to upload character, but working on it. You've got this. I believe in you. You can do it. We're a bunch of comedians, says Void Sweet. Yes, we can do it. Raincoats, absolutely. We've got this. Okay, let's look at this news bulletin because I think I've caught up. I think I'm all caught up on chat. I'll try to stay caught up as you guys post. But look at these beautiful tokens. These beautiful Art Fight tokens for comedy, mystery, and tragedy. They are so beautiful. You heard it right. There are 3 teams this year in celebration of Art Fight's 10-year anniversary. If you missed the stream, you can always catch it on YouTube. Merch. That was my first question. Will there be merch? We are working on some new merch for 26. We don't want to give away too much yet, but you'll hear from us on July 1st. I'm excited. I hope there's stickers. We are finishing the team cards for this year. To get the full size, click on each card. They didn't load for me, so I think maybe they're not here yet, but they will update it, maybe. Pick your team early. You're right. The team selection. Well, I'm going to open the link because I think they usually put this in the news bulletin, but it's not always active. So let's see if it's active. If you can actually choose. I'm going to let that load while we continue scrolling through the rest of this bulletin. And then the About page update. They've tidied up the About page, including updated illustrations. The person who was originally made the illustrations over 9 years ago. Yeah, we always use these in all of our YouTube videos. Every like Art Fight YouTube content creator has used the original, like, what is Art Fight? And then like the little explanation video, like images that they made 9 years ago. We've all seen it probably a million times if you watch a lot of Art Fight videos. But looks like they are updating them or have updated them. They represent what Art Fight is all about. Love that. So happy to see it. This is really cool. Oh my goodness, already 76 comments on that. That's insane. I hope everybody's loving the new teams. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. It's a hard choice. It is such a hard choice. But yeah, team sorting is live. You're completely right. This is totally already live. They're prepared. They're so super prepared this year. This is already up. That's crazy. And look at the ratio. We can already see which ones are popular. Comedy is really popular. Tragedy is second most popular. Mystery is lagging by about 2,000 people. So far, Mystery has the fewest users. Now, I'm a sucker for the underdog. I usually join an underdog team if I can tell there's an underdog team, so that might sway my choice. But that's also why I lose a lot. Like, I have lost so many years of Art Fight. I'm not on the winning team very often. And that's probably why. I always go for the team that most people don't pick. Bookmarks, and I'm tired, says Void Sweet. Now I gotta organize my character bookmarks. Yeah, you know, you've got time. July 1st is still a ways away. It doesn't all have to happen in one day. Dropping my main zombie apocalypse girly, says Kosher X. Her name is Ruby, and she has a super cutesy idol girlfriend. Okay, I will grab that number, and we will check it out. I wonder if, let's back up for a second. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to, let's go to characters, because I'm going to try to like check if it let me grab that hyperlink. Let's start this. Oof. Keep working website. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. I want to stay in. I want to check out some of your characters. And so I'm going to like navigate to the character link, and then I'm just going to replace the last couple numbers with your character numbers. And that's how I'm going to check out your characters. If this loads, it's like really, really, really debating it. Let's see. My art fight goal this year, says Samurai Cookie, is small pixel art models that have a static animation and normal 2D headshots. I'm going for half of July on a working holiday, so pray for me. All right, well, I hope you are able to meet your goal in a way that is very satisfactory for you. We all want you to get the most out of your art fight and to feel very, very fulfilled at the end of it. Lintz434 says, I'm also Team Tragedy. I made a whole extra challenge for myself because this is the year of the horse, so I am ponifying every OC I draw. That is a challenge. Like, ponies are hard. Horse characters are hard. I think they're hard. So I wish you the best of luck with that. That sounds super challenging. I heard of people doing wallpapers and screensavers and you want to try that, says SC Kraken. I haven't tried that yet. I've actually been really modest over the years with my profile design. Even when I was a donor user who had extra feature access, I still didn't dress up my profile that much. I usually just use these cute little GIFs and things that I find on, and they're clickable. Like if I click on this, it'll take you. This is how I credit my page decor, is I like make it clickable and you can click right through to the actual person who created it. So this will take you to who made this GIF. And like I said, it's on DeviantArt, so that's where I find a lot of this stuff. If we head back, oh, no. Oh, can I like, I don't mean to be clicking on so many things when I know the website's kind of being testy. So let's go ahead and look at some of your characters. So now that we have this, let's add some character numbers in here and check these guys out. So I'm seeing character number 818151, Michaela. Michaela. Let's check it out. Fingers crossed the website loads. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, while that loads, man, it is struggling, says Raincoats. It is. It's struggling for me too. No, mine just crashed. I know. I'm worried this is going to keep crashing, but I'm going to keep trying. We're going to make this work one way or another. That's certainly a screen, says Rare Rose. Yeah, the bright white one. Yeah, shocking when you get that bright light in your face. Ponyfying is such a fun idea, says Eliosaurus. Junie Berry, try not to crash art fight on team reveal day. Challenge impossible. Yeah. You're not wrong. That is the impossible challenge. It's going to crash a lot. And the same thing with the first couple days of the actual gameplay. So yeah. I've put the icon and the card in the Discord if anyone can't access art fight. I appreciate that. We're gonna keep trying. That was the double click of the mouse again. It backpedaled me twice. Let's see. I would like to show you. Well, I still wanted to try the character thing. So let's try this again. Let's try 818-1531. What? No. It didn't delete this other stuff. Delete that stuff and now try this. Okay. Hopefully it works. It worked! Whoa, your art is so cool! That's crazy! It's so good! Alright, first things first, we need to bookmark. Let's add it to I have folders now. I'm so proud of myself, I have folders now. We'll add it to Humanoid. And let's take a look at this character. So, there's a lot of different reference images here. This character is very fit. You can see who the bestie is already. Alright, so either this one or this one. I like that this shows all the different outfits. but there's more details in this. Why don't I just, okay, first things first, we're gonna copy the ID. Eliosaurus, your art is so pretty. Now let's save the image. We're gonna go into pictures, art fight hit list. Nope, 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 we're not gonna save over that. We're gonna make this its own thing. So we're gonna do that number and then the actual username. So Eliosaurus, us art. There we go. And save. And then because I'm being extra picky, I'm gonna save this one too, because I wanna have both references. And so what I'll do is I'll just make this like the same name, but B, letter B. And that way we saved both of them. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be in my folders. Eliosaurus says, thank you. I only have one image of Elijah uploaded, says Sydney, because I was in a rush. I'm working on his ref right now though, so I can get that up soon. Yeah, just drop the number for me and I will circle back to it so that I can grab the reference to save. I know there were others in here, so let me scroll back up and see what other numbers we have here. Somebody dropped an idol. Let's check out your character idol. 6337563, and then we'll fingers crossed so that it loads. It's loading. Everybody's so good. Your art is so good. Wow, Zombie Hera. Also another zombie person. Hey, Zombie Hera, this is amazing. Oh, I love this outfit too. This is so good. Okay, let's copy this. Let's look at the other reference too. Also super good. Let's save this one because it's got like the color palette on it as well. And I like the muted colors too. They're really pretty. Okay, so Zombie Hera. Save. And I'm just curious. I'm gonna scroll down here to the bio. Zombie apocalypse survivor. That's what I thought. It just seemed, it has that vibe, right? It's got that post-apocalyptic apparel. It's got the weapon. It definitely felt zombie apocalyptic. And it is. Very cool. This is cute too. I like this GIF. And these other ones are related. Also, the connections, that is a really cool new thing that they added. I've actually been having a lot of fun like linking my characters through the connections option. Let's see another one. Who else did we get? We have I'm trying to scroll without skipping. So hopefully I don't skip anybody. Here's another one. This one is a tiefling. So let's check it out. 6213895. Fingers crossed. It works again. I'm gonna cross my fingers every time because it seems to work. So here we have a tiefling, and there's also a lot of references here too. You guys have got this thing. Oh, this is so cute. What an outfit. I know that this is the reference that tells you all the extra information, but I'm so sorry. This outfit is super cute. I'm saving this one. Let's go ahead and grab that, copy that link, and we're gonna save this character. So save image, we're gonna drop that number, and then this belongs to Miyumori. I am a phonetic reader. I will read things phonetically. If that's not how you pronounce it, I'm sorry. But I'm trying. This is a tiefling. Lives in the same universe as your other characters. I see one of them's already here linked. Made for Boulder Gate 3 persona. But you just like how she looks here? Oh, looks there in Baldur's Gate. Okay. Well, we'll draw her how you drew her here. I think that that's really cute, so I'm excited to try it. All right, let's see. If I keep scrolling back, I might find more, but let's catch back up with what we have in the front here. Oh, that's my one. Her girlfriend is the idol, says Koshara Axe. Okay. She is so pretty. Bookmarked her too. See, this is beautiful because I've said this before, but I haven't said it yet on this stream, so I'm going to say it now. If you are in these Art Fight live streams, which I'm sure a lot of creators are going to be hosting a lot building up to Art Fight, here's a hint. Pay attention to who is in the chat because those are active players, which means if you're looking to attack and be revenged, there's a really high probability if you're like finding characters from YouTube chats, like YouTube live chats, because those are people who are committing to playing, who are super active participants. And that way, if you're not like, if you're just searching for like characters through Discover or any other way you might be looking for characters to draw, you might draw for somebody who's not even playing this year, but their profile is still up, or maybe they sorted onto a team but then got busy outside of Art Fight and don't come back until maybe like after Art Fight's over. It happens. I'm not saying that like don't do this, don't find people on random character or the character search or whatever, but I'm just saying you have a very high probability of somebody playing with you, like revenging with you, if you're finding them active in Discord servers, if you're finding them active in YouTube live stream chats. So pay attention to each other's profiles as they're being dropped in the chat. Pay attention to the characters that are coming up, because yeah, that's where your active players are. So I'm just saying, like, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's a good way to find each other. Yeah, definitely tagging her too, says Lens434. I have a lovely Curse of Strahd player character, Junie Berry says. I love Curse of Strahd. It's like, it was the first full-length D&D campaign that I've ever completed. I have done one-shots before, you know, and like you get through those in one sitting, but like my first totally complete campaign was Curse of Strahd campaign, and I have you can't see it because it's behind the computer, but I have like the poster of my, I know how I can show you. Let's go, let's see if it'll open. I will show you. We'll go to characters real quick, because we're talking about Curse of Strahd. And then if we go to Criella here, Criella Driftwood, she was my character for Curse of Strahd. And this poster right here of all the player characters in front of Strahd's castle, this was, I drew this for my campaign, and then I got like a large poster print of it, and it's on my wall right behind my computer, along with my new campaign poster. But because I'm the DM, I don't have any characters in that campaign, so it's not on Art Fight. But I did draw another one for my newer campaign that I'm DMing, and so that's also up on the wall. But yeah, I love Curse of Strahd was my point. So let's go ahead and type in this character. Did you drop the link for them? Curse of Strahd PC ID. Yeah, you did. So let's check it out. 836658. And fingers crossed. Hopefully I crossed them soon enough. Let's load, please load. Sorry for providing a little reference, but my boy was with me day one, and he got 3 images showing his swag on, and then we have the number. Okay, so we'll check that out too. Here we go, Evelyn Sinclair from the, I saw this one in Discord, like, I think today, right? Did you just finish this? I swear I just saw this somewhere in Discord. I'm certain I saw it in Discord. Let me know if I'm imagining that, but I feel like I did. I feel like I saw this. Yeah, you said yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is beautiful, by the way. I love the black lace veil. It's giving such a mood. Let's look at the other references, though, so we can kind of get an idea. Is it a werewolf? Is your character a werewolf? A lichen. Okay, so basically, yeah. Very cool. Okay. We've got a beautiful headshot here. Since this is filtered, I'm not going to open it because I don't know if it's going to be appropriate for live stream. But let's go ahead and grab, I think this one. I think this would be the best one for me to reference. So I'm going to copy this to my clipboard, and then we're going to save the image. So let's save that. Junie Pie. Save. All right, cool, we got it. I just got a full body of Elijah up, not his reference, but what he looks like in full. Sydney, where is it? I don't see the number here. Do you have the number for me? I'm struggling trying to follow you guys back. LOL. It keeps refreshing and says I unfollowed. Ooh, yeah, you gotta double check that. Maybe your mouse is having the same problem mine is. Mine's been double clicking like crazy lately. Like, no matter how gently I tap the mouse, it like goes through as a double or triple click. We just started playing first time and we just got through the Death House, says Junie Berry. Yeah, I loved the Death House. I actually have a video on it if you're interested. I cut down the audio, I think to like 12 minutes of our Death House play. We like played it like on 2 sessions. So it's like the first half. I'm gonna show you really quickly, okay? We're gonna hop over here real quick. Go to videos. Actually, if we go to, videos, scroll down. No. There's a better way. We go here to my playlists. Here we go. D&D with Perry. If you like D&D, I'm starting. This is brand new. I think it only has 3 videos in it, but I am starting a D&D playlist for all my D&D videos. But yeah, D&D, Curse of Strahd, Speed Paint, and Death House gameplay. So right here, if you check this one out, you'll see the actual making of the artwork that I showed you, the D&D poster. But it also, while I'm drawing it, I'm playing the audio of our gameplay. And I think we had a really fun time. There was a lot of funny moments. So I think it's a fun video. I know that we're not getting like a ton of views for these D&D videos, but that's okay. It's not everybody's flavor. But I do plan to make more just because I really like drawing art for D&D, and I really like our sessions and having some kind of memory, some kind of recording of it, and to like share with you guys how our games go. And the newest one, I only just posted this in the past month, is the Shipwreck D&D one. So that's the new campaign I was telling you about. I can actually give you a spoiler real quick because I told you I couldn't show you the art on Artfight because I don't own any of these characters, so they're not on my Artfight page. But I'm the DM. But here's like how that poster turned out. So the 2 posters are side by side on my wall now. But yeah. If you like D&D, if you like D&D art, I have a D&D playlist. Feel free to check it out. I encourage you. I put a lot of effort into these, and I hope you guys like them. That said, let's make sure we're still checking out your guys' characters. Randy Raccoon also loved Curse of Strahd. Agreed. It's so good. Let's see. Sydney said just 1 sec, so I think you're trying to get that number for me. That sounds good. Crewster, I've been super busy lately, so I don't have anything yet, but my Artfight username is CrowGRR. Okay, if you want to circle back. Got it, we'll circle back. What is the code of Evelyn? The code is 836658. And then I'd love the video, says Junie Berry. I hope you like it a lot. I hope you enjoy them. They're a lot of fun for me, so. Sydney, there is a warning on one of them. It's not bad, just glitchy art, and he has no shirt on, but that's super cartoony and not detailed. Okay. Running to it, says Junie Berry. Not yet. We're live. We'll run to it after. Holy Legacy add-on for D&D campaign with the poster. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I love to make them, so definitely, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, subscribe, because I'm planning on making a lot more. I'd love for you to see my pony one. So let's look this new one up, because we got another number here in the chat. You're really challenging me here to draw something difficult, because like I said earlier, ponies are hard. Especially for me, because it's not something I draw unless it's for Artfight, because I don't like it's not normally a part of my art. So it's a challenge for me. So I will try. Like I said, I will try my best. And I will give you what I can make to the best of my ability. Yeah, so while that's trying to load, fingers crossed, gotta cross my fingers. There we go. It worked. So we have here the pony. It is a tiefling-looking pony. Is this like a tiefling pony? It totally looks tiefling-like. Is this a hybrid? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is, right? It looks like it is. Because this is not pony-shaped. This is totally... I don't see the word tiefling in here, but it does have like demon. So maybe it's like a demon creature character. And then you said this one's just glitchy. So let's just look at just glitchy. I don't see the glitchiness. That's okay. We'll go back. All right, so I'm going to save this one. Copy. Challenge myself to do something I don't normally do. Save as. And then Lindsay, save. I do like the chipped cup. I think that's a really cool, like, icon. That is really neat. I appreciate this. This is neat. Okay, I had a love for you to see, and I did see. Okay, so I tried, I scroll a little bit, and then the whole thing just runs to the very, like, I've tried sending the ID for my OC 5 times, but YouTube keeps removing the message. Oh, if you're sending the whole link, so if you're trying to send, like, if you're going up here to the toolbar and grabbing the whole link, https://artbyte, etc., it won't let you send links. If you only send the number, it'll come through, but it won't send any links. So just try the number. Briar Rose, what's up? Let's check out your character. So we've got, this character starts with a 6, so it's 6206887. Let's go. Briar Rose, that's so cute. It's like a little strawberry shortcake. How cute. I'm gonna copy that. And we're gonna look at the references here. So outdated, but still okay to use. I'm assuming this one with the strawberry sweater is the most recent since it's the first to pop up. I like the pigtails, that's cute. This is also really cute. It's got like, I don't know if it's just because it's this lineless drawing, but it very much is giving Animal Crossing. Like it looks like an Animal Crossing character. I think it's super cute. Anybody else see it or is it just me? Like, does this read as Animal Crossing to anybody else? I'm gonna save this one though. We're gonna go with this link. Or not this link, this image, since it was like the primary image. And Briar Rose, save to my folder. Very good. I need to run. Phone is dying, says Samurai Cookie, but I followed you and got your bookmarks. Awesome, sounds good. I hope you're able to charge your phone and get back, get your connection back up as soon as possible. This isn't my OC, but I'd love for my little sister's OC to get some love. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out your little sister Sona. 5603953. Oh, it's a mech. Heck yeah. Oh, we definitely gotta add a mech. I haven't challenged myself if I haven't drawn a mech. Your little sister's art looks this good. Put me to shame. Make me feel did you draw this for your sister? It's so good. Everybody's such a good artist. This is crazy. This is insane how good this is. Oh man, okay. I love the different base screens too, that's cool. Ah, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna save this one because this is gonna let me know. Like I still get the full body reference, but this kind of lets me see like the functionality of the cyborg. So I might be able to do something with that. No promises, but I might be able to. So I'm just gonna add that. Let's see. And then random save. Excuse me. My voice is getting a little scratchy. I'm not used to talking this much. I'm actually really quiet most of the time. Let's see. Elijah is my all-time favorite character I have, says Sydney. Did you get did it work? Were you able to send the character number? Alice in Beanland sent a character number. I gotta scroll back up because the mouse scrolled a little too far. Tell you what, Sydney, if you can't send the number, send me your profile name, your ArtVi profile name, and I'll try to look you up that way. Alice in Beanland 86888087. Have you played the game Alice in the Borderlands? Is it Borderlands? Alice in... Oh man. Alice in Borderlands, is that really what it's called? I know those words are in the title of the game, but for some reason it sounds wrong when I say it out loud. Wait, that's mine says random book. Yeah, I saw you. I added yours. I'm a little like, I'm scrolling up and down through the chat, so they might be a little out of order, but I'm trying to get everyone. All right, so we have Ansel here from Allie in Beanland. And it looks kind of like a cleric, a mysterious priest who claims to serve the chaos goddess. He specializes in dark arts and likes to instigate trouble. Sit back and watch the chaos unfold. Love it. Looks so good. Everybody's a freaking pro on here. Let's add you to the list. So Allie _ in _ Beanland. Save. This is such a good reference sheet too. Like it's got like a mini bio, it's got name, age and race, and then a headshot, full body. It looks really good. Yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, this is the one thing about doing this way though, is it's really hard when Artfight starts for me to check character permissions on the characters that I've saved, because I haven't saved like a whole text file on every character to see like what are their permissions, what can I and can I not do. And the way that I kind of deal with this is to play it safe. I usually won't do, unless I asked you on stream and got your permission, I usually won't do mass attacks with your characters, because I don't know if one of the persons did not want their character in a mass attack, because I can't check the permissions when the website is down. So I usually draw them by themselves, and I usually don't try anything too story driven, because I can't check what the story is. So like I love to draw scenes. I love to draw something that feels like a moment in a story, that feels like it comes to life a little bit. But I can't always do that with my first 2-day bookmarks, because I can't always check like go to the page and check character permissions, check their bios for their stories. So it usually ends up being more of like a character portrait than like maybe a scene. But I will do what I can. I try not to do anything too risky, because I don't want to accidentally violate anybody's like permissions. So cute, says Kosher Axe. Yeah, absolutely. Still not sending your message, sadly, says King Copper. If you're unable to send, yeah, just make sure you're not sending the whole link. If it has HTTPS or www. In front of it, it won't come through the chat. The chat will filter all of that out, because it doesn't want people potentially sending links to viruses or something that could harm other viewers if they clicked on it. So no links, only the numbers. It can only be the character ID number. A good way to do that, instead of like grabbing it up here from the toolbar, just grab it from here, click copy. It'll only copy the character ID, and then you can drop that character ID into the chat. Love the outfit, says King Cooper. I do too. I think it looks so good. My page shows 2 pigs, but the attack I got from this homie is very accurate too. Let's try this one then. We have a new target. Let's navigate. Ah! That didn't go the way I wanted it to. I wonder why. Let's try again. Okay, here we go. So we have another, it looks like another cyborg type character. Haunted barcode scanner, absolutely is, with 7, I can count, I swear, with 5 arms. 7 limbs, that's what I meant to say, 7 limbs. 5 arms, 2 legs, and a barcode scanner for a face. This is a challenge, and you said that there's an attack on here? Let's check it out. Oh, this is pretty cool too. Very cool. Okay, so barcode scanner. Let's go back. Did I do that right? Oh, nope. Go back. There we go. Here's the reference. I can see the full anatomy here, so this would be the one I would save. So let's do it. I did one a couple years ago that was really challenging like this, with multiple limbs, multiple eyes. Might see if I can find it and show you guys. But first, let's save this image. So we've got the ID number, and this is as best. Save. Okay, very cool. Lunar Garden, hey! Welcome to the stream, Lunar Garden. I don't know if I already said hello to you, but I think this is the first time I've seen your name in the chat, so hello. My page show. Oh wait, Lunar Garden said, what character are you looking for the hit list? All kinds. I'm looking for diversity. I want to try to draw stuff that I wouldn't normally draw, because that's how I'm going to challenge myself, how I'm going to expand my skills. It's going to be good practice. So yeah, just all kinds. There's no specific sort that I'm looking for. You send me what you want to see drawn and I will do my best. Lunar Garden dropped an OC. Let's check it out. Let's go to Lunar Gardens at 289-7415. And Frankie Eeps. Is it Frankie Eeps? I don't know. We'll check yours out in a second too. Child of Ashes from Lunar Garden. And so we have 2 looks. One is a possessed look, one is not. And wow, how did you get so many references? They do that? User has 6 extra image slots with contribution tier. Very wise. That's so cool. I'm happy for you that you can do that. Look at these. So this is so beautiful. I love how these arrows glow. This looks so good. I might save this one. I know there's like 2 looks here, but like, this is fire. I'm gonna save this one as my reference. It looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna save that. It's Lunar Garden. I'll make sure I'm spelling it right. I did not, so there's gotta be a attack mark in between it. Lunar Garden, okay. Save. We have like, I think a family shot here. A fighting pose. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with storytelling. Like when you draw these scenes that just kind of tell a story. And I am such a sucker for that. I love seeing art that tells a story. I think the two were like, it's a marriage made in heaven. Story and art, so good together. Oh, right. But then I also said I would look at, before Frankie Eeps. 8071480. Fingers crossed. There we go. It came through. Beautiful. Look at this cute little angel. Ah, so sweet, so cute. And like more strawberries. I'm seeing a strawberry trend. Very cute. I like this like bob with like the long pieces in the front. It looks good. We got a snake pet here. Super cute. This one I can't really tell that it's like this asymmetrical bob though, so I'm gonna save this one. That way I can like really see the hairstyle. So this is gonna be the one we're gonna pick. Save image. And we're gonna make this Frankie Eep. Save. Beautiful. And then we have a couple others. This one's like a different hairstyle, so I'm assuming this might be like an older art maybe. Oh wow. This is very, very formatted. It looks pretty. Pretty formatting on your descriptions. It looks beautiful. Okay, so I've got to catch up though, because I've got others that I have to look at. So we got that one. I did Lunar Gardens. Rainford Coats, did I see yours yet? Let's try it. 8731846. Fingers crossed. It works. Verka's pretty. Verka. Are these shoes or is it an anthropomorphic? It looks like maybe it's an anthropomorphic. She, her, young adult, guarded figure. Species will be explained further soon. Okay, so she's not human. She's a different species. Let's take a look. I mean, they look like shoes, but then there's these like little these little toesies come out. It looks like paws. I think. Is this mirrored? Because it's like the scars on 2 different sides of the face. I'm not sure, but let's save this image. Save image. And this one belongs to Paddington. I didn't spell that right. Gotta be careful not to type too fast or things might end up out of order. There we go. So I've saved this one. And that was rain for coats or raincoats. I don't know why. No, there is a 4 in there. I'm not crazy. Zob, hello and welcome to the stream. Good to see you and have you here. We're like checking out other people's OCs and adding them to our hit list. So you'll be trying to send your art fight name since IDs don't work, says King Cooper. Okay, sounds good. And it's King Cooper on art fight. There is a way to look this up, and we're gonna do that in this tab. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna replace my name with your name. King Cooper 101. Oh wait, no 101, that's YouTube. Okay, just King Cooper. That worked. So we found you. What character was it that you wanted me to look at? Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch here, so let me know which one it was. Whoa, their art is so good. I love it, says, gosh, Kosher Hacks. I totally am struggling with these names, but I'm trying. Hello, OSP. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Guys, the art's amazing, says Lynette. Speak name. Yes, everybody's art has been so good. Character ID for OSP is going to be this one. So let's go ahead to this tab while we wait for an answer on which one of King Cooper's characters we were supposed to look at. And we'll check out Christopher Claxon? Yes, Clarkson? Okay, it has two names, but that's okay. What? You guys, you're such superstars. Everybody's art is so good. This is crazy good. Okay. And we've got like the reverse view. I like this. This looks so cool. Got some patterns, got bracelets. We got like it's like the front and the back. Headshot. Is this like the modern version? Like when it's Christopher Clarkson versus the fantasy version, Claxon? It's probably written down here. Pyromancer unaware, he hosts a sealed divine dragon. Dragon takes total control during an eclipse. When Chris isn't in dragon possession, he dons the hair afro and burgundy tracksuit. Okay, so we have our story there. Let's go ahead and save image. And this one belongs to OSP. Well, that's simple, 3-letter name. Be very hard to mess up. All right, wow, this is so peak. It's so good, King Cooper says. I keep on trying to send my OCs, says Keisha. Hello, Keisha. But YouTube deleted it. Yeah, if you're sending the whole link, it won't work. So you can't send HTTPS, you can't send www. You need to only send the number. So just this part right here, just the number. Otherwise, it won't let you send it through the chat. Loves the shirt, says Lynette. I'm not sure which character you guys were looking at when you wrote that, but I'm trying to catch up on chat. If you do this, 111 split up and it'll send. Loving it. Oh my God, the style's so cute, says Lynette Speaks. The paws, yeah, we're talking about the one with the anthropals. That'll be interesting for sure. Here is my art fight since the ID won't work. Okay, Cowboy Keisha. I know who you are, Cowboy Keisha. Let's open a tab for you. Okay, let's go Cowboy Keisha. Cowboy Keisha. And let me make sure I spelled it right. I mean, I think I did, so I'm just gonna click it. Yeah, it's right there. Straight to the point. Yeah, see, I'm already following you. I know who you are. I'm following you. Which character though? It looks like you really like called your characters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Misha's still here. Oh, precious Misha. Looks very different though than they used to. You've updated everything. Are the attacks still here? No. Is this like a new, did you create a new Misha? Because I've drawn Misha for you before. Let me know. How did you guys draw muscles? Yeah, I was like looking at this too and I'm like, dang, it looks so good. The character I'd like you to look at, King Cooper says, is Speck, since he's my favorite and has a complete profile. Okay, so we're gonna look at Speck real quick on King Cooper. Let's find Speck. It's the first one, okay. Well, there we go. That's a unique character. We've got like the bone guy with a mint colored suit. This mint and pink together looks so good. Who's ready for a great game? Is he like an MC? Speck is the main everything of the entertainment. Yeah, he's an part of an entertainment company, so he's an entertainer. Let's LARP. What? You guys. There's an animation. That's crazy. And he's breakdancing. That's so cool. Well done. That looks really good. All right, well, let's grab this for the reference sheet. Save image as King Cooper. Copper. Is it Copper? I keep saying Cooper. I'm so sorry. It's Copper. King Copper. I didn't notice until I had to actually type it. Dude, the animation's so cool, said Lynette Speaks. Yeah, I agree. It looks super good. We have another one here. Let's check it out. This is from Ted Kids. Oh, we also have, Ted Kids. Let's start there. 86335541. This is like a whole UI system here for this character. And I can see that you've got your connections all set up for like your different characters in universe. Let's take a look at some references. We've got, look at that cute bow. Okay, so like we have this whole thing here with a full body reference. I also really like this though. But the difference in the bangs is not as obvious, and I'm afraid I would miss that detail if I saved this one. So I guess I'll save this one. Tough choice, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the one with the actual UI. So let's save. And, oh man. 0O Kira Tak Yoshi 7. Just wanna make sure I type it correctly. I'd like to take the opportunity from someone else. You were talking about the person above me in chat when you grabbed my OC's idea. So, oh, thank you so much, Random Bub. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. 8633541. Let's check it out. Oh, okay, it's the same one. We're good. We're caught up. We made it. We're all solid now. Okay, so Ted Kids, were you the one I was trying to type in? And then I messed it up. Let's go for it. 8606181. And then I think I can scroll back down. Maku, I didn't get you. Let's come in here and let's type in Maku's. Because I'm trying to catch them all, but the chat kind of bumps it every once in a while, and then I don't see everything. I don't have any mods, so I kind of I gotta do it myself. Okay, so we've got Maku's here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We also have this one for, oh my goodness, that's gonna be hard to pronounce. For Zichlemeo. This is cute. It's like a little ice cream cone character. Is it? Oh, there's no bio. It looks to me like an ice cream cone character, but it also says unicorn, so it's a unicorn character. It just looks like a waffle cone, you know? Like, this pattern is giving waffle cone. Yeah, so we're gonna save that. We're gonna save Cowboy Keisha. I still needed to know which one we're looking at here. I'm sorry if I missed it. If you already wrote it, please write it again. And Anastasia here looks amazing. We've got a comic page. Oh, you're just hitting all the right notes. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't believe I'm running errands for the princess. You should be glad the guards haven't killed you yet. Don't forget, I am the one helping you and keeping you alive. Geez, sorry, Your Highness. I was just joking, haha. How preposterous. Look at that. So this character's a princess. Yeah, it's right here, princess. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's save it. Let's save our princess. Save the princess to the folder. Save the princess to the folder. Makibu? Makibu? I think that's right. Okay, looks beautiful. Love it. Let's check out Lilac here, our waffle cone unicorn. And save that. This is for Cyclameo. Save. And then Cowboy Keisha. Let's see. Keisha. Did you give me your answer? Picked Callum, Sylvette, or Piers. Callum, Sylvette, or Piers. Let's click Sylvette. My goodness, she's so cute. This is an insta win. We're going with this one already. Like, no contest. Ah! There we go. It tried to run away from me, but we're not having it. Let's save. 86101115. It's not typing it in. 86101115 for Cowboy Keisha. Save. And look at this other art. Is this so dreamy? Oh, it looks so cute. She's putting like the flower behind his ear. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at how cute they are together. You guys. Who wants to attack Cowboy Keisha with me? This is so cute. Gosh, I am so enamored with this. This is adorable. Love it. All right, so let's add some more. Let's grab, I see in the chat 2173610 for oh wait, I already did Maku's. Okay. Let me scroll down then. I think I caught up with all of these up here. So let's grab Ted. Did I get yours? Ted Kids? 86. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. We got that one. Let's keep scrolling. It's a new OC, but you can pick either. Got it. Hello, this is my second year of Art Fight, says Pebble. Hello, and welcome to the stream, Pebble. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're coming back for more Art Fight. Art Fight is like the best. It is the best way to spend your summer. That's my personal opinion. You can't change my mind. Welcome. Let's go ahead and check out your character. Let's look at Pebble's character 5924703. And this is Cassius. Cassius looks like a satyr right off the bat. Is it though? Is it a satyr? Pebble, are we looking at a satyr character? Character split into 2 arcs, goes through a lot of development. Human with deer traits. Okay, so not a satyr. He just has like deer traits. It's like that show that was on Netflix. What was it called? With like they were having all like the children with animal features were being born. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Sweet Tooth. I'm pretty sure it's called Sweet Tooth. It kind of reminds me of Sweet Tooth. Let's look at our references here. So we've got headshots. We've got full body with wardrobe change. We've got a really detailed headshot. That's cool. And then a character sheet with all the reference material on it. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's got the 2 outfits. And that way I can kind of choose when it's time to draw what I'm more in the mood to draw. Pebble Tech 121, save. And then we have, oh my God, it's so cute, says, oh no, I scrolled and I lost it. Ah! I scrolled too fast. No user, sorry, says Lynette Speaks. Character ID, posted one of my beans. Oh, Onion French, why did your message get retracted? Can I pull it back up? Can I look at it? It's not letting me click on it. That's weird. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Onion French. I don't know why. Did you try to like send me the full link? Don't send me the full link. I can't look at it if you send me the full link because YouTube will not allow you to send links in the chat. Just the character number. No link. No HTTPS, no www.artfight.com, none of that. It's got to have just the number. Love the asexual representation, says Lynette. Yeah, it's inspired by Sweet Tooth. Hey, it comes through. I could tell right away. You nailed that aesthetic. You nailed it. It looks so good. I like, boom, right away, I could tell. The headshot is so peak. I agree. Lynette, I agree. And love the show, says Ellie Soros. Yes, it's such a good show. We have another one from Winter Woo Woo, or Wooloo. Let's check it out, Winter Wooloo. Let's go to 7944918 and check that out. I love that the website's working now. Y'all are killing me with all this art. It's so pretty. Everybody's characters look so good. This one kind of reminds me of like a cross between She-Ra and like, what is it? It's Princess of Mars. Did you guys watch? Well, Princess of Mars is a comic, but then the movie was called John Carter. But either way, yeah, it's giving like She-Ra meets Princess of Mars just based on the outfits alone. This is so pretty. Gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's save. I love how this looks. It's beautiful. Your line art is gorgeous. Your colors are gorgeous. I'm actually curious, what did you use to draw this? Like, were you drawing it? I mean, it just has like, it looks traditional because of the texture, but I also could see this being digital. It looks so good. I feel like it has to be digital, right? Because it's like, they're too perfectly matched, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is traditional. Let me know. I'm very curious. How did you draw this? Oh, right. Let's copy the character ID and save as. And this is Winter Wooloo. Save. That is so pretty. I'm just gonna leave that on screen for a second. Love the hair, says Lynette. Yes, I agree. It's so pretty. Sydney, I can see this one, but no others. Are we still having trouble seeing Sydney's? Sydney, on pause. What is your character? Can you even see my messages? Like, are they working? I see you asking that. Sydney, on pause. What is your Artfight ID name? Like, just this part. Like, if you go to your name right here at the top where it says user, what is that? Just tell me that and I'll look you up. Wow, that's weird. Does the chat not like the numbers? I'm not even doing the link. That's weird. I've gotten, maybe type my character is and then your number. That way if it has some text, like if it's a sentence, maybe it'll let it through if it's a whole sentence. Yeah, try that, or just give me your character name, or not your character name, your username, like your actual profile name, and I'll try that. Because I know you've been trying so hard. I want to make sure that I don't miss you. In the meantime, we're going to look at Drunken Eyes ID here. So let's check out, let's go up here to the character number and type in, let's see, Drunken Eyes is 818-3402. By the way, isn't it wild that we're up to at very least 818, sorry. It's even bigger than that. It's 8,183,402 characters as of the time that Drunken Eyes submitted this character sheet. So what just happened? Go back. This was like 8,183,402 characters already on Artfight. That is how big Artfight is. Artfight is so massive. It's like no wonder that the mods have to budget for the server space every year. Like the server space budget has to increase because Artfight is growing so big and we have so many players. It is so massive. So if you're ever worried about like, oh, I don't know if I can find something I like to draw, don't worry. just use the resources available to you. Use like the search function. You can go here to search up characters, there's like these search options to type in like keywords so that they can search tags and find you what you're looking for. I promise you it's there because there's like so many millions of characters on this site. There's there's no way what you're looking for doesn't exist. Let's look at La Cruz here, because it's like a, what do you call that? Like not a, is it just called a bullfighter? A matador, that's the word, matador. We have a matador here. That is so cool. Let's grab that link, okay? And let's look at our references. We've got this one, we've got this one, the close-up on that, this full body shot here, the one with like the wildcat here. It's crazy. So cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this one. Save image as, add the number, and then I'm gonna type in drunk eyes with Z and 2Ks. Save. So good. Okay. Put a paper texture over the top. Put a winter wooloo. Haha, thank you. Put a paper texture over the top. Is that how you made it look like it was traditional? It looks so good. Like, I am just mind blown by this. This, like, I just can't tell, because it looks like it could be either or. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love how you drew this. Also need to make a character sheet, says JStorm. You've got this. I believe in you. And there's like 2 weeks-ish kind of left before July. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't give up. Belly chains. Ah, Sydney, you did it. You got it through. You got it through the chat. Let's add it. Okay. Cool. Let's visit Sydney's page. Bell Chainsy. Fingers crossed. How about that? Okay. Ignore all of my art. Basically, it's really old. No, we don't want to ignore your art, Sydney. We want to enjoy your art. Why would we do that? We're not going to ignore it. Don't be silly. All right, so we've got multiple characters here. So now the next question is, which character are we looking at? Let me know. Can I send my OC maybe later, says Arena. I still need to... Yeah. Do you have Discord? Arena, let me know if you have Discord, because you can send it in the Discord. Yeah, I left a, let's go to Discord real quick. I left a thing in Discord here under the suggestions channel. So look under info, suggestions. And I said, if you have a character for my hit list, submit it here. You can just drop it in here once you have it ready. And look at all these beautiful characters. These are so nice. I haven't seen this one yet. Tempest, Tiefling, She, Her. I know who this is, Vexy. I know your art style. And like, you have such a Troll Hunters vibe. I love it so much. Let's go to Vexy's Troll Hunter. I mean, I don't know if this is technically a Troll Hunter character, but I gotta check it out. Like, we gotta look. Also, yeah, let me know, Sydney, what character we're looking at here. Let's go up here. We're going to replace this with Vexy's character. Vexy's character, Tempest. It's a Tiefling, so it's not Troll Hunters. It's Tiefling, so it's D&D based character. We've got our character stats here. Level 3 Cleric. Tiefling Cleric. That's an interesting combination. I like it. So let's make sure we add our Tiefling Cleric to our saved art fight hit list. Vexy. Save. And don't worry if I haven't like saved them on stream from the Discord, because they're already in Discord. I'm not going to miss them. I'll be able to save them regardless. So I'll definitely swing back through here once I'm done streaming and save all of these. And it doesn't matter if the website, like the art fight website, goes down. Since these are in Discord, I can just look at them in Discord. So don't worry, like I'm not going to miss these if I'm like only looking at the chat right now. It's because we're on the live stream, but I will come through Discord and we will look at all of these, or I will look at all of these, and I'll make sure that I save them too. Let's see, what do we got here? Sydney says Elijah, Needles, Amanda, Shonda, or Cadaver. Okay, so you think Elijah or Needles the most? Let's take a look. We've got, which one's Elijah? I see Shonda. Here's Needles. I'm so confused. I don't see an Elijah. Control find E. Am I missing something? Stealth Star, Noodle Cat, Vicky, Polaris, Doomsday, Amanda, Needles, Chip, Vegas, Edward. Is it Edward? And I'm assuming Elijah. No, it says Elijah. Elijah's not on here, Sydney. Let's look at Shonda. Shonda has got like this split dress, purple and green thing going on. Is this two different outfits? It's yourself, Sona. Wait a minute. Myself but human. Are you not human? We have an alien in the chat, y'all. What do you mean myself but human? I'm confused. It kind of, your style kind of reminds me of Rugrats. Like if you look at how they draw the Rugrat adults, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And I mean that as a compliment. I like loved Rugrats growing up. I ate that stuff up. It was so fun to watch. You accidentally archived it, maybe, says Cammy? Sydney, no, it's a song called Me, Myself. Oh, okay, it's based on a song. Gotcha. Maybe I'll try to fix them. I think he vanished. Hello, it's Filoto. Fileteo. Y'all are really tripping me up with these screen names. Hi, I also have a character. The code is, here it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Sydney, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this beautiful girl. So let's do that. Save image as, and then Belle Chainsey. And then we're gonna check out, let's take a look at 81122223. So here we have Stefan from Filoteo. Oh man, that's tripping me up. Filoteo. We have Stefan here. We've got like man bun length hair. It looks really nice. 17 loves pancakes, hates math. Looks like they're a little pyro because we got some fire coming off of the hand here. Terrible driver. Good to know. Everybody know this. Don't get in the car with Stefan. It's not good for you. Is it Stefan or Steven? I feel like I want to read this Stefan, so I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm bad with, like I said, I'm a phonetic reader. I'm gonna read it the way it's spelled, whether that's how it's said or not. All right, let's save Stefan. Save. The pastel pink hair looks super nice. My Pokemon trainer character has the same color hair. Not in the icon when you first go to my characters, click on it, it's like hot pink, but that was only because I only had a hot pink marker. I didn't have like a pastel pink marker. But yeah, it's supposed to be this color. This one is Filoteo. Teo. Okay, I got it. Hello, Schmello. Code is in the chat. Let's check it out. 7118790. Fingers crossed, and it works. A magical girl. Let's check it out. Okay, cool. So I'm totally digging the two outfits. This is really pretty. Let's go ahead and copy this number and let's look at the second ref. This is so pretty. Like, I love this whole thing. This is so beautiful. And this outfit is really cute too. Let's save her. And this is Mellow with a 0, it looks like to me. Like maybe that's a 0. Maybe it's an O. Keisha's art is so cool, says OSP. Yeah, we love Keisha's art. I feel like also two L's, and I think that last one is a 0, so we're gonna save it as a 0 and Hopefully I don't need to, if it doesn't work, I'll know to at least try it as a no. Will Wood mentioned, I don't know what that means. Hi all, just joined the stream. Have you seen the new themes? Yeah, hello Rika. We have seen the new themes. We're really excited for them. We have a lot of comedy and a lot of tragedy in the chat. We haven't had as much mystery, but also we looked at like the current distribution of players not long ago. Let's take a quick look here if I still have the tab up. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I think I closed it. Yeah, I closed it, but we were looking at like the character distributions earlier, and there were like 2,000 fewer people in like that enrolled in the mystery team compared to the other two teams. So I don't know what it is now. It could have totally changed since then because that was like an hour ago maybe. But yeah, we have here in this chat, we seem to have a lot of comedy players and a lot of tragedy players. Not a whole lot of mystery players. I feel like I'm torn between two. I really like rooting for the underdogs and joining the underdog team, so that would put me on mystery. But I also really, really like the comedy art on this like team art here. So like I love this color. I love the bright orange and yellow coloring with like this turquoisey green color. And I really like just the mask and the icon in general. So like, I'm really drawn to comedy, but I don't know. I kind of want to like support the team that needs support. So I also kind of want to do mystery just to be like supportive. So we'll wait and see. I haven't chosen yet. I'm still debating. And I'm also still interested in hearing what you guys want to do like for yourselves and what teams you want to join. Let's see, Sydney, oh my god, Keisha's art is read that. My first D&D character, Rika gave us a character. Let's check it out. And it's a D&D character too. 7717567. Let's go. What? Oh. Oops. Try again. Here we are. Karani Solana. And this is a D&D character. It's got the wardrobe is super cute. I could almost see this being almost at first glance, but the longer I look at it, the less it reminds me of Baldur's Gate. But at first glance, I could see this being a Baldur's Gate character. But now it's definitely got, like, the longer I look at it, the more I see that it has its own style. It's very pretty. I don't know how you guys draw such pretty things. Like, this is so, so pretty. All right, let's add her. Let's look at some of these other references too. Sparkly eyes. Kilo Chibi. All right, but we're gonna go with this one because it's got more information on it. So we're gonna save this one. And we're gonna make this, let's see, it's *_K1911. Save. Very cool, very pretty. She looks beautiful. What kind of character is she? Let's take a look. D&D character, half-elf bard. So this is our bard character, a violinist from what I just saw. Yeah, it can cast spells with her trusty violin. Beautiful, lovely. What a pretty bard. Not pretty bird, pretty bard. All right, let's see. Yes, hello. We have some Team Mystery in the chat. Jay Storm, Team Mystery represent. Happy to have you here. Kinda Problematic has dropped us another character link, so let's check it out. Let's look at their character. It is 8263-516. Let's take a look. Kimya. Okay, copy character ID. And we have some cute sunflower pants. Some cute sunflower pants here. We also have a doodle with a hug, cute headshot. And then we have with shading and without shading. I think what I'll do is I'll save the one without for color picking. Nah, that's okay. I can totally manage to color pick past the shading. Plus you give me these like all of these like color references, so it's fine. We're gonna save this. And oh, I need the Zingly Zorp. Save. All right, and so I have like saved a ton of characters now from this stream. So I just want to make a really quick reminder that the way I operate with my hit list is the first 2 days of art fight, so the first 48 hours, I will only draw character from my bookmarks, and you probably won't see me on the art fight website at all those first 2 days because I don't want to compete with all the traffic to try to submit attacks. I will just wait until the like rush kind of dies back a little bit. So I will probably start actually uploading my attacks on the 3rd day. And it'll probably all come at once because I will have saved up from the first 2 days. I will only draw characters that I added to my hit list folder, which is what we've been doing this whole time. And I will pick at random. So it's not going to be like first come, first serve. It will be at random. And if we open up this folder right now, we're going to see that there's a ton of characters in here now. And I don't think I can draw, how many do we have here? 38. I don't think I can draw 38 characters in 2 days, so I can't guarantee that I will draw every character. I can't, I don't think I'm capable of it. So I will do my best to draw your characters. If I don't get to your character, there is another way to kind of prompt me to still draw your character for you, and that is by you making an attack first, because after day 2, starting on day 3 forward, that's when my revenge mode kicks in, and I just make sure I revenge everybody. I have played for 9 years, and I have never completed an art fight season without revenge attacking everyone that attacked me first. So if you start a revenge chain with me, like if you attack me, then I attack you back, and then you attack me again, I don't promise to keep up the revenge chain because it's really hard for me to get all my first level revenges done if I'm caught in a revenge chain loop. But this is year 10 for me, and so far I have managed to always revenge every person who's ever attacked me. So that is my number one goal for art fight this year. I'm not really working on a specific skill. I just want to make sure that I get all my revenges done. So if you don't get to your bookmark in the first 2 days, don't panic or don't give up, or please don't be sad. If you attack me, it's pretty much a guarantee that you're going to get attacked back. So just keep that in mind. If I do attack you in the first 2 days, you can revenge it or not revenge it. It's up to you. Like I said, I'm not going to keep up revenge chains unless I'm already caught up on all of my other revenges. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I get that out of the way so that everybody knows kind of like where we stand there. And then again, with the quality of attacks, I do digital and I do traditional. I will do traditional a lot of times if I get like really tired of being at my desk, or if I'm on the road for any reason. I take my sketchbook with me during the month of July because I don't want to miss out on like art fight time. So I will take my sketchbook with me. So for example, here are some traditional art attacks I've made in my sketchbook. Let me skip a page here. Kind of come back here and I'll show you guys some stuff that I've drawn. So this is kind of an example of my traditional art level. This is the skill level I'm at with my traditional art. And then with digital art, I have lots of examples of digital art, which the majority of my work is digital. I kind of only started doing traditional 2 years ago. So that's a little bit newer and still a little bit harder for me, but I like doing it because it means I don't have to be at my desk. So you'll probably see a mix of that again this year. But like I said before, I also really like making scenes. I like doing art that kind of tells a story. So these are 2 characters I mass attacked because they belong to 2 different creators by kind of putting them in this scene and trying to tell a story with it. So that's also something I might do more of this year as well, just because it's what I like to do. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. We have a mystery. We have Kaz talking to Sydney, which is great. I'm so glad you guys are communicating with each other. I hope you guys find way more Art Fight friends through these streams. I also will be doing way more of them. I always kind of increase my number of streams the closer we get to Art Fight. So you'll see my channel doing more and more videos the more close we get to Art Fight, and also during Art Fight. So when I'm drawing attacks digitally, a lot of times I'll just start a stream so that you guys can watch me draw attacks. Sometimes people get like spoilers when they come to my streams and they find out that I'm drawing their character, so that happens too sometimes. Yay, more mystery in the chat. I think I just saw somebody say, and then where did a message go? Onyx, I still didn't see your character number, I don't think. I don't know why YouTube is being weird about letting you guys send your numbers. Try to send it as a sentence, like my character number is, and then the number, because I've seen a lot of those get through. But the links don't come through, and apparently the number by itself is also getting flagged. I'm not sure why. But yeah, try to send it as a sentence. That might work a little better. Team Tragedy, OSPD says Team Tragedy, OSP. I don't know why I added a D. We have Randoms Bub saying, sorry for not taking second characters from the same person, but I'd be remiss if I didn't submit easily my favorite villain. A villain, you say? Let's take a look. I'm curious. A villain. And Random Bub, I normally wouldn't take secondary characters, but I know you said that first one you submitted was actually for your sister. So I'm willing to make an exception. Ah, it didn't work. What did I do wrong? I didn't delete the last number. Let's try now. Okay, you guys, you're so good. Everybody's so good at art. What is this? It's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I actually just did, so we talked about D&D earlier, and here's like my D&D notebook, right? Hang on a sec. I don't know if you guys can see this. Right, okay, so here's my D&D notebook for my like D&D sessions. I take my notes in here. And I also like to draw like drawings in it. We get to a drawing. So like for example, here's my drawing of like when we found a jar or we got a jar of Grund, and I don't know, it made me think of that like meme with Jack Sparrow, like I've got a jar of dirt, so I drew that little drawing for it. But I also drew this kind of recently for a scene in our campaign, and it just kind of, your character reminded me a little bit of that. This is intense though. This character looks so intense. Very, very, very intense. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Good, good, good. A nice turnaround and like, yeah, this is a really good reference sheet. Okay, we're gonna take this one and we'll save image as random bug. So I don't want to set the wrong precedent. I'm not really taking 2 characters per person because like I said, I want to get to as many people as I can because I want to make sure I'm trying to gift as many people as I can. But I'm making this one exception because you did say the first one you submitted was actually not for you, it was for your sister. Yay, more D&D characters, says Chelsea Johnson. Yes, we love the D&D. Like I said earlier, I've started a new video playlist on my channel. So if you go to the playlist on my homepage, you'll see D&D with Perry on there. And it's got 4 videos in it currently, but I'm planning to do like a lot more because I really want to lean in to my D&D art a lot more. D&D art and like session storytelling kind of stuff. Get you guys familiar with the characters, hear the voices, all that fun stuff. So if you're into D&D, I highly encourage you to check those out. Let me know that you watched it, leave a comment, and yeah, happy to talk D&D all the time. Always love to talk a little D&D. Okay, so we've got that one. I think I'm gonna do one last scrub of the chat to make sure I'm not missing anything. And then we're gonna wrap this up because my voice is getting really sore because I'm talking so much. Raincoat says, okay, I'm gonna head out. It's like 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's really late for you. You should get some sleep. I am seeing one more ID number in here, so I might check this one out. And this will be our last one. Yo, Real Talk, I think is how you say that. We'll check yours out. Zob, I see yours. I don't know if we'll check it out on stream, but it's in the chat, which means I can check it out when I scrub back through here later to make sure that I don't skip anyone, because I said that I wouldn't. I would definitely double check that I get everything. So let's look at this. 8392, oops, 8396 229. Let's type this in. Here we have Sam from Chassis Supremacy. Chassis. Sam is kind but shy, has cute mint-colored hair, and loves walruses. Adorable. Let's save it. Save. And she's got her cute little plaid on. This one is Chassis. Save. Very good. And CDEF, I see you. Art Fight and ID number. Got you. I will definitely check both of those two out, Zobs and CDEFs, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But I'm going to do them off stream, because if I keep streaming, they're going to keep coming in, and I don't want to keep promising that I'm going to look at more and more on stream. I got to wrap it up sometime. So we're going to stop here. But thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a really great art fight. Subscribe, because we're going to do a lot more art fight related content in the future, including drawing your characters live on streams. And yeah, if you're into a lot of the same stuff that I like, the D&D and other peak things that are in my gallery of art, my gallery of videos, I hope you'll check those out. And I will see you soon. All right, we'll be back. I promise you. We'll be back for more. And I'll catch you later. Bye.